So I was at the dinner table the other night and I told my kids I was going to be doing this RTE stand up and be funny thing, to which they said, "But you're not funny." To which I replied, "I think you'll find that I'm very funny." I mean, that was one of the first things that your mother loved about me when we first met, and that's what she told me. She said, I think I thought you were funny nice. I don't even think I ever thought you were funny. I said, funny nice? What the hell's funny nice mean? She said, well, when we met that night, I thought he seems nice and let him keep talking to you and see if he doesn't make a complete bollocks of it, which you didn't. And sure, here we are. And isn't that nice? But you see, the trouble with that is that some men might take the "you're funny," or even worse, the "you're so funny" line literally. Some men might go on to make a life with that woman and spend years and years labouring under the misapprehension of some throwaway comment delivered at a party 20 odd years ago. They might go on to raise a family with that woman and work every hour God sends, scrimping and saving to pay off a crippling mortgage. They sit for years in cramped offices with people they wouldn't piss on if they were on fire. And they rear children with them and ferry them around in cars from pillar to post, standing on the sidelines of Arctic sports fields, watching them struggle in sports that they clearly have no future in. They might spend years teaching and guiding those children in the ways of life and the world until they become less like children and more like flatmates. Big, sullen, monosyllabic, non-rent paying, favourite juice drinking flatmates. You might even follow that same woman across the world, back to their home country with their strange ways, where the first time the mother-in-law asks you to pass her that York, you give her the middle of an egg. Where the first time she asks you to get the messages, you come back with the contents of the mailbox, and you get called fair stupid for not coming back with bread, milk and butter. Where you're talking to someone face to face and repeatedly get told to come here when you are here, and you couldn't be any more here than where you currently are. Or when you're having an in-depth conversation with someone and you ask them their advice about something important, to which they reply, sure, look, and stare off into the middle distance and never finish the bloody sentence. You might find yourself in a place where the results of horse races are read out on the news like the results of the share market. From the 3:45 at Ferry House, number 3, Richard Cranium 6-1, number 2, Sandy's Boyfriend 11-4, and number 4, Usher Look 9-2. A place where in September every year half the country seems to descend upon a muddy field in the middle of nowhere to see who can plough that field best. A place where the pubs are full of beautiful women who can sing and dance and who drink like sailors on shore leave. A place where the streets are filled with hordes of Americans wandering around saying, "Oh my God, I feel so Irish." A place where your local parish wins the senior county hurling championship and your brother-in-law says, sure, we'll just stop in for a pint to celebrate with the lads. And you're there for 3 days. 3 bloody days. Now that's not such a bad one, to be fair. And the point of it is, you're all absolutely mad, and I love yous for it, and don't ever change. My name is Craig Johnson, Slancher.